Is it full?
Almost.
Okay.
I can actually see water past the top of the core. So.
Well, that's something. Probably gonna have to work bubbles out.
The shitty part about that is there's springs in the big hoses, so you can't squeeze them.
We got more coolant?
I think so.
All right. Alright, here's what you need to know, okay? Panel lamp test. You come up, you hit the button, all your lights come on. If the lights don't all come on, you got to replace the bulb, okay? If it's dark out, you press that down, turns on this light so that you can find what you're doing, which is kind of dumb because we all carry flashlights anyway. This is your total hours. Keep track of this for the logbook, okay?
Yep.
99% of the time, once this is installed, you put that on remote and forget about it. And then when it's on remote, the remote panel will send a signal to this once a week to start, run for 15 minutes, turn off. Keeps the batteries topped off, make sure everything's cool. If there's any errors, the internal panel will warn you, okay? Until we get this wired in installed, leave that in stop, and once a week, come out, look at your watch, hit this button. It's all good. Let it run and it does that. The seizure it has on startup and shutdown is totally normal. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. Don't worry about anything here. This is all electrical side. You worry about this. This is your world.
If we leave this in remote,
if you leave it in remote,
blinks.
it doesn't blink. So it doesn't put any draw on the battery. If you leave it in off, it'll blink on the battery. So we can just leave it like that and it'll be cool.
Okay.
And if you want to disconnect the battery until it gets installed, that's fine. The next big step at this point is start your Google Doc for the logbook.
Yep.
And we need to talk to the guys in the IRC, talk to the dev team, tell them we need a vehicle logbook thing, just a form in Boxy. We need VSL Boxy to start coming together.
Yes.
Clean every surface of everything on the generator. Everything. Then we can start, if there's leaks or anything like that, we'll see it. We'll get rid of all the webs and nests and habitats and all that, because a lot of shit's been living in here for a lot of years. But she runs.
Yes, it does.
A Doogie win. Yay, Doogie! He's the winner!
I wanted something.
You got next is the Aveo. But for now, you can button this up, come back to it later. The battery's charged, life's good.
Okay.
Alright.
We'll probably run it for a little bit longer. I want the cooling system to get pressure.
Alright, fire up. Here, I'll go over here, we'll get a shot of the startup from the side. Hang on.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Hit it!
All clear?
Yep. viewer mail, it's 1550 hours, and we have a bag. We have a bag from Stephen LeMay, frequent flyer, awesome guy whose name I can actually pronounce with ease. Stephen LeMay. Here we go. Also a guy who I have to kind of worry when he sends his stuff. Oh! Camera mount for the captain's blog, car shoot, take 2. Well, that's not bad. That's quite lovely.
First one didn't measure up.
The first one was all wobbly. So we'll try this one out and see what we get. That's cool. Thank you, Mr. LeMay, sir. And for Doogie, from Joe Johnson, the Crash Cart Cheshire Cat. This is old school. This is a set of points and a condenser, which is an old-timey term for a capacitor, for my motorcycle. No, this is not for my motorcycle. I use my bike as an example. This is for the generator on the live truck. Look at that. That's a set of points, and that's a capacitor, or what they call a condenser, which is just it's a legacy term, really. It's a legacy term. Cool. All right. In news, for everybody out there watching at home, we just got the big generator started for the first time in years. The generator should move onto its new pad tomorrow. Anybody who wants to come and be involved in heavy rigging and moving the biggest equipment that we move is welcome to come join. It's going to be a fun time. It'll be a hoot and a holler. And we're moving the generator, the dual 260 kVA power supplies, a pair of 100 kVA power supplies, a pair of giant inductors, and the warp core and the generator. I'll go out onto the pad tomorrow. That's going to be cool. Rocco, if you don't have those security cameras out there working yet, today's the day. All right, that's it for viewer mail. We'll be back with more after this.
Why do we build awesome? It's not because we like showing off, though we do, and it's not because when science says, here's how the world works, we answer, great, now watch us bend it to our fucking will, though we definitely do that. No, we build awesome because we want to share the exhilaration we feel when we prove nature wrong, when we make something that shouldn't happen, or that can't happen, or that can happen but not whenever we please happen, goddammit. We want to spread the ability to take what the world gives you and turn it into something unexpected. We want to get people who would ordinarily be just bored or disinterested in math, science, and engineering to feel that spark, and we'll use irresponsibly loud noises and automaton-made handcrafts and musical fire and death rays and tiny stars and giant Newton's cradles and lightning machines and motherfucking robots to do it, because we can! You might not have the resources we do, but you can still get the people in your life excited about science. You want a tangible, recognizable, and it's worth mentioning easy-to-transport example of how humans can dictate the way our world works? Done. Solved. Shrunken coins. For instance, we take a US $quarter, coil copper wire around it, load it into our high-energy physics laboratory's impulse generator, and for just an instant dump frankly insane current through that coil, producing such powerful magnetic fields that the quarter compresses in on itself, to the size of a dime, yet retains all of its surface features. And it comes in an educational packet explaining the science behind it. Not that you'll need that, since you'll want to carry that thunderbolt in your pocket. Available at thegeekgroup.org, now for only $10.
Uh-oh. Welcome to the blog.
I'm in the witness protection program.
Not anymore.
Because your viewers love this. That was stupid.
Yeah, I was thinking, it's like, God, that had to hurt. So tell them who you are and what you do.
My name is Mitchell Prelowitz. I am an electric motor winder. I rewind AC, DC electric motors, armatures, eddy current coils, electric brakes.
How did you discover the Geek Group?
My brother told me. He's always online looking at free educational kind of how-to places, and he told me about it, and it really intrigued me, so I came down here, and I was thoroughly impressed with everything I saw, and thought I'd start giving a hand.
And now you're volunteering.
No, I'm not volunteering. Patrick made me. He's much bigger than me.
Oh, okay. Have you filled out paperwork yet?
No, I have not.
So our lawyer has you, who is not a lawyer, has you doing, like, moving giant pieces of aluminum with sharp edges up and down stairs, just wearing shorts with no gloves, no protective gear, no safety glasses, no hard hat, no gas mask, no dust mask, no nothing. And you let him to do this, and you didn't get him paperwork. Okay, that's fine.
There's the guy who on my first day here, knowing that I was in law school, handed me a knife and said, go fix some cables.
Yeah. Did you fix the cables?
I think, I don't know.
There you go. Hey, I just found a Pelco head. Oh, I wonder if we can make that work. Model number is it? Oh, I love it when the labels are blank. Papa Tango 28024 Papa. Serial number 90836 space 7 Bravo. Volts 24 AC. Frequency 30/80H. I don't know what that came out of, but I'm kind of curious. Thank you. Now we've got sync. Okay, we're back now. I was a little scared there for a moment. Hey, Rocco! Look at that! Look at that lovely setup. Where could that go? Do we have a model number on it? Do we have any information on it? Give me your secrets. Give me your secrets. Does it have a camera?
How much more?
Yeah, it's got a camera.
Probably 7 more of those this time.
Patrick,
Yes, sir.
this room is full of fuck. You know what
Yes.
that means? We gotta clean the fuck out of this room.
Do we want to do that before the 12th?
No.
You sure? Are we even going to be ready for the 12th at this rate?
We're totally gonna be ready for the 12th. We've got that so much. Look at these. All these security cameras could be installed and hung somewhere. We have so much to do, Patrick!
Yes, we need an
I got-
army of volunteers.
Hey, Hugh! You could come here and make these damn things work. We need about 500 more volunteers. Hey! Okay, we're gonna do a run through this room before the 12th. Because I'm looking at a stack of junk CRTs that could go in surplus sale. Alright, let's see if this damn thing works. You guys have fun. I'm heading off dinner. Thank you.